Good evening to you. I'm Ethan Foreheads.
I'm Emily Wood. Hailey Owens' mother tonight struggling for answers, trying to understand why anyone would snatch and murder her precious 10-year-old daughter.
Earlier today, she spoke with our colleague Steve Grant, and Steve is joining us now on set. And Steve, why do you think Stacy decided to speak out at this time?
Well, we had stopped to see the flowers that people had left on the street where Hailey was taken, and a car pulled up, and Stacy, her sister, aunt, and cousin got out. She was calm and composed, and the conversation started.
I've seen people on the news all the time, with missing kids and everything, and I'm like, that's never going to happen to me.
We're processing multiple crime scenes at this point.
It all came crashing down after 2 days and nights of police updates and news reports about her daughter's murder.
I do want to announce today that we have charged Craig Michael Wood, 45 of Springfield, with the tragic murder of Hailey Owens.
I just fell on the floor. I was like beside myself. My husband came running around the corner and he's like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "You don't want to see this."
Stacy says Hailey was on her way to see her best friend at school, halfway between their homes, as they do every day, when she was kidnapped.
She thinks it's her fault because she didn't meet her all the way. They went a little bit further down. And that's when it happened.
And it was the one day Stacy did not go out with her.
It's a nice day and she's meeting you and nothing's gonna happen, I guess I should have let my guard down.
Stacy's biggest struggle is how and why and when her daughter's accused murderer targeted Hailey.
Why do they go after little kids or anything like that, I mean, mind their own business.
Stacy Owens says she feels the sea of sympathy flowing to her from almost around the world while holding on to her faith and 10 years with Hailey.
She's fine.
She's fine.
In heaven with angel wings.
Hailey had a 12-year-old brother. He is spending time with relatives, Stacy says, to work through his feelings about this tragedy.
Can't imagine what she's going through, the loss of a child like that. Of course, we know that people grieve in different ways. We have seen some criticism on Facebook about us doing the interview, but Stacy wanted to speak with you.
Well, we take no delight or joy in what we call in this business the get an interview, and certainly we were just there. She gets out of the car and recognizes that this is KY3 News, and I had talked to her sister a few minutes earlier about our interest in contacting Stacy, and when they surrounded the little memorial there, we just started talking, and that's what we talked about.
And Steve, this is affecting the whole community. Everyone is sort of feeling the ripple of this, and they want to feel like they're supporting the family in some way. Is that support getting to them?
Well, the flowers arriving mean a lot to Stacy and the other family members that are surrounding her at this time. And I'm going to talk to Stacy's sister after the newscast here to see whatever else that they would like to have or what they plan, and she's asked specifically just to talk to us about this again. So we'll have more to tell probably in the morning or in the days to come by the weekend.
This has been a difficult story for everybody in the community to accept, and it's been difficult for us to pass along, but we wanted to give her the opportunity to speak.
And we'll be back at 6 with more.
All right. Thank you, Steve.